Now imagine how comfortable you're gonna feel if market really catches the trend when the entire world is adjusting. Also, if market don't trend, then also there is no problem. How comfortable you're gonna feel, because in just few minutes you learned something really good. Hi everybody, welcome to a very special video. Today I'm gonna sort this naked selling fear from your mind forever. Why? Because you're gonna get upgraded. You're gonna learn the better techniques that even if you sell naked options, even if you set strangle, straddle, Batman's, ratio spreads, when market catches a trend, you're gonna have a big sigh of relief once you know how to trade a Falcon spread, which is one of the most relaxed way of trading naked options. There is no doubt about it, and you're gonna learn. So make sure to prepare the notes, and I'm gonna teach you each and everything about this. We shall sell naked option, but with full relaxation. But how? You're gonna learn that, like I told you. Note down this ratio. Maybe you can take a screenshot if you like to, and then later on you can refer to it. So we're gonna do a ratio of 5:3. That means the trade is going to be in weekly options because we wanna capture maximum theta decay. So first we look forward to sell 5 lots of near week, the current week strangle. We're gonna do a naked selling, probably 25 points option is what we look forward to sell. And then, as you know, we have to provide cover by buying 3. So we are selling 5 and then we are buying 3. The 3 lots which we'll be buying will not be buying in the current series. We'll be buying it in the next weekly series. Have you ever wondered why some trades just come into the profit just like that and some trades straight away go into massive losses? It's not just pure luck. There is a system, the method, and the technique behind it. In any business, if you have to excel, you got to learn the foundation, then you have to learn the advance, then you have to practice and become better at it, and then money, profits is just a byproduct. Let's learn everything. So here we are on an option simulator. We are picking the series, which is 12th of December. What we look forward to do, first we coming on Friday, because Friday is when the new contract open. Assuming that a trader takes the weekly positions every Friday and look forward to square off next week as early as the profit reflects, right? Now what you see the green line here is obviously where the market is, it's at the money. So what do we have to do? First we have to find the premium, which is approximately 25. Now I'm taking a round figure. We look forward to sell a call. We are selling 5:3. I'm sure you're noting there is no changes in the ratio. Yes, we sold the call, which is 5. Now what do? This is the second last line which you see here. This is LTP. So we look forward to sell puts, which is 5 again, which is approximately 25. So here we go. We don't have exact 25. We have round figure 28. We can sell it, right? It's a new series and we look forward to sell 5 lots. Done. This is the naked selling which we have done. I'm sure all of you are already aware of it. Now what do? We are matching the premiums. You please make a note of it. After this, we go to the next weekly series, which is 19. We look forward to buy 3 lots of call and 3 lots of put, which is trading approximately 25. Remember, the premium is not changing. We are matching the premium exact as close as we can. So we see here 21 and we look forward to buy 3 here. Very simple and easy. And the put we are doing exactly the same. So this is the premium, the second last line. We look forward to long 3. So you have created a Falcon spread for yourself. Like I say, there are a lot of things which are hidden inside the payoff. Now let's understand what happens when we move ahead. This is not your normal simple strangle. Okay, so full attention is required here. So next day when market come here on a Monday, we see that we have made some good amount of profit just holding the trade for one day. Now there are 2 options which we have, which naked option sellers never have. They will never know. Now, because not everybody watches these videos and learn from it. Now, what we got to do is we want to lock our profits at the same time. We want to make sure that market can go anywhere up, down, in circle. We should make a pretty good amount of profit. And even if market gives you a huge gap down, we should be able to book it even better. What do? In that situation, what do? If you want to lock it, that situation, what do? Simply we open the current weekly series, which happens to be December. There are so many points which I will be adding to it as we move ahead. Now, Note down the strikes which you already sold, which happens to be 25,500 and 23,800. So we go to 25,500, which happens to be here. 25,500, this is what we sold. To jump to the next strike, which is 25,600, obviously the round figure, and we look forward to buy 5 quantity of it. Okay, same thing, we're gonna do it on the put side as well. We sold 23,800, so what we can do is we can definitely long a 25,700 put, which we are buying 5 quantity, absolutely same. Remember, this is the game of ratio. Now, when we do something like this is how we expect the trade to turns out. If market go up like a rocket, there is no problem. And I'm 100% sure that each and every single one of you been watching the video, want to improve on your trading. The number one fear which is instilled in you, because you must have lost a lot of money trading into the markets gives you a gap down. Now here, when you do something like this, if market stays in the range, still you expect to make anywhere between 4,000 to 6,000 amount of rupees, which is really good. Like I said, I have more points to add to this, but if market really gives you a crazy amount of gap down, in that situation as well, you are expected to make something really, really good. Now, obviously, all kind of people watch my videos. Few are beginners, few are advanced, few are fund managers as well, few are professional traders. So now the number one query gonna be, now this is a stable market, so that's why we are locking the profit. What if market really trends? In that situation, what's going to happen? Is it going to be really effective or is it not? Frankly, together you and me, we're gonna find out is it going to be effective, and then I'm gonna tell you the little drawbacks of it, and obviously I'm gonna give you a solution of it as well. Remember, market really punishes any kind of a low IQ behavior in the market, any kind of naked selling without hedging, doing the same technique which is ancient. Market really punishes that. But market is very kind, and market really rewards people who have better techniques, better strategies, methods, and this is really easy to learn. So here we are in a trending expiry, which you will know. Now 14th of November obviously is the series which we look forward to short. Step number 1, all of you remember, I hope, is that we have to sell a strike which is somewhere around 25. So we look forward to sell that. We could see here 22.5. We look forward to sell 5. Easy, done. Now go at the put side now. Put side 5, find 25. We are having 25, so we look forward to sell this 5 lots. Easy. Next, the ratio of 5:3. So now what do? We go to the next series. Perfect. You're focusing, you're doing good job. You're focusing on the things. Now what do? We have to long 3 lots. Obviously easy, which is somewhere around 25, and we find it, we long it, and we are longing 3. It's easy peasy. Now we go to the put side and we look forward to do, even if you trade US markets, you can do this very, very effectively. You can do this 7 DTE. Lock profits, again go 7 DTE. This for people who trade SPY, SPX, very, very effective. And obviously you're not gonna get this over YouTube. There is no doubt about that. Even if you read 100 books, it's very difficult to come close to what you are looking at. And please stop looking for holy grail methods. Something really, really extremely extraordinary, because on YouTube, the things which you're watching, there is no cost element to it. And obviously I have limitations to give you what I can give you. Clear? Now let's go ahead. You're gonna get better technique. Now you see Monday has come now, and again you are into some kind of profit. This is somehow similar to the last example. Now the main point is that we look forward to buy hedge. I want to show you trending, and then I want to show you some more methods. So what do? We go to the weekly series now, which is obvious. So we come here, 21st, 14th we want to go, which is the current series. We do this and we open option chain, and what do? We sold 24,700 and 23,500. So we will long 23,400, 1 strike below and 1 strike above is what we're gonna do. So first let's do 23,400. Okay, so here we go, 23,400, which is here. We look forward to buy this. How much are we buying? Yes, we are buying 5. You remember this? Okay, good job done. After that, what do? We come here down and we look forward to long again. Here we are longing 24,800. Why? Because we sold 24/7, so we are going 1 step ahead and we are longing this. And when we do this, this is how it looks to be, and this is how, right? Same, you locked in the profits, market go wherever, it's absolutely fine. Market can really catch a trend. Imagine how confident you're gonna feel when you trade something like this, because the number one fear has been taken away. Even if you're a working professional, if market catches trend, market is on fire, it's not gonna be any issue for you. But let's put the rubber on the road and we're going to figure out what exactly happens when market starts to trend. And here we go, Monday, Tuesday, and here if I do little down so you could see this. Okay, this is here now. Okay, now what do we see? We go ahead by one more day and we are not doing anything at all, right? Under any situation. And now what do we see here is that Thursday is when market expires, and exactly on Thursday we are not doing anything with our positions. And then suppose if you do not do this adjustment which I told you, then you're staring at a big huge loss in your overall trade, because as you can see, the last two legs which you added, plus 1931 minus 506, the last leg which you added saved you from a disaster of a trade. Simple maths you can calculate. If you don't do this, or worse, if you just hold on to your straddle, that is never gonna solve any kind of purpose. And if I go ahead, this is 9:30 in the morning, and imagine if market really catches the trend, it's gonna take away all the profits if you do not do this. But if you do this, then the relaxation is going to be of the complete next level. Do give this video a like immediately. Why don't you share this video with your peer circle, your friends, people who trade? Show them that you want them to also succeed in the field of trading. If this resonates with you, think about taking the next step and what it could mean for your trading business. Now let's talk about VIP points and let's dig down even more deeper. Aren't you enjoying this stuff? I'm sure you are. Key points. Number one, this method gives you edge, but remember hard exits. Short strangle, Batmans, any kind of ratio, they have certain degree of risk. So the reward is also massive, as you witness right now. We have taken away huge gap down possibilities as well after beyond a certain level, but hard exit is your real savior. Also, when to do this and when not to do this, I can make a separate video, gonna be a long video, because you simply just cannot trade it on a gut feeling. You can improve a little bit, right? You can start doing this. Number two is try to close trade by Wednesday. Why Wednesday? Because on Thursday when market expire, if you trade US markets, 0 DTE, this is what I'm referring to. So your gamma risk really go up high. Now, if you do everything as per what you learned right now from me. Now, suppose if you do not, follow it to the core and you start to do 0 DTE with this, it's going to be a disaster, right? So like everything in life, there is always positives and negative side as well. Negative probably is that you start to do 0 DTE, you start to do it on expiry. And in India, especially if you do expiry trading, you know very well that on Thursday, you don't get the margin benefit, right? The calendar has no benefit. Remember, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there is benefit. Friday, we are taking entry, there is benefit. So there is no doubt about it. Now, before you commit a deadly mistake, let me stop you and let me remove any obstacle which is in your path. That is, can you sell 50 points instead of 25? 25 is a sweet spot. This is where we get our graph. So we don't want to experiment with 25. Yes, you can go further if you want, you can go, but don't go closer. Don't make it really tight. I want to make 10% ROI in weekly options. This is not going to happen every week, but some weeks when market catches trend, forget about 10%. We can even make more. You know it very well, because as soon as you hedge, your margin, boom, go down very fast. So obviously very effective. That's the reason why I tell you that hit and trial way of trading one needs to completely avoid. Maybe you are just one action step away from where you want to be. Maybe you really want to improve on your trading. You're learning something good. That's a good job done. Half of the battle is already won. That's a good job. But if you want to really elevate, if you think it's a business and your business needs some kind of investment, less monitoring, premium strategies are perfect for low stress trading. Even if you are a full-time businessman or if you are a working professional who hardly get the time to trade, but you want to be involved in the market, because anyways the time will pass. This year will also go, 2026 will come. There is always better to try and strive for better, for excellence, because things are changing very fast and rapid. AI is coming, 100 things are happening. No business, no kind of a job is secure. It's always better to think for multiple stream of income, always better. So if I contributed in your learning, I'm very happy for that. Do let me know in comments if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer you. I wish you all the very best. And like I always say, you are going to do so well in trading, you will surprise everyone. I wish you all the best. Bye.